The project that we're here to talk about is a project in the marketing management class here in the MBA program at Easter. The students are developing a marketing plan for a hypothetical local business.
We decided on starting up a coffee shop in Charleston that was specifically geared towards EIU undergrads. That was one of the requirements. And we wanted to make it special by adding international baked goods, because a few of us like baking, a few of us are internationals, and having an area where you can specifically study for the students. So you have two rooms, one where you study and one where you have more the socialites part.
What made our sustainable competitive advantage wasn't just one single feature like coffee or a cake or a candy, but we kind of bundled them all together to come up with a set of offerings that other competitors couldn't copy or imitate.
We actually did a survey to our target market for EIU undergrads. They had to have already been to Starbucks in Charleston. That way they actually had been to one of our competitors, so that we could let them compare what we are saying that we want to offer to what Starbucks offers. And another thing that we actually decided we wanted to do for our sustainable competitive advantage was to offer a conference room or technology/study room. And on our survey, it seemed like EIU students were very favorable, thought that idea would be a really good idea, because our competitors didn't really have a quiet area where you could go and drink your coffee and work on homework.
I think it's important to keep in mind that it wasn't just that they found an unmet need, like say a study area or having international baked goods, but they found something that is not easily going to be copied, particularly the study area. There's space limitations at the competition that they would be designing into their business so that it would not be a limitation. So you want to find the opening, so to speak, in the marketplace, the unmet need. But you want to develop a business and your marketing plan to have that sustainable competitive advantage where the competition can't easily copy it for the foreseeable future. This is something that I think you really would see out in the business world, something that would be a nice working document. And that's what we want, something practical. Overall, they have over 120 pages here, but it's important to keep in mind that it isn't just quantity, but the quality and the way it's put together in this fine layered approach. They did a really nice job.
We set a certain meeting time every Tuesday at 2 o'clock. No matter what, that was our time to meet. And I think that helped not only set dedication to the project, but it helped us get to know each other well. So if we were struggling in one of our individual assignments for the exercise, we were able to say, look guys, I struggled this week, I don't understand. So then everyone brainstormed to help that person pick up their slack that week, like, oh, I didn't think about that. So then they could go back on their own again individually and incorporate that for the next week's meeting.
I've learned the most about the ins and outs of the business world that I probably have from any class. And while marketing may not have been a first love for me as an undergraduate, I feel strongly enough about it and with my grasp of it now that I could use it in the future.
The fact that we grew close as a group, everything short of each person here took ownership of whatever part that we delegated as a group. I don't think we wanted to let each other down, so that's, I think, why everybody really came together.
They did take ownership. It wasn't about getting a grade. It was about what they could take out of the program that transcends, goes way beyond just the grade. They had fun with it. And I think that that's an important sort of component of taking ownership, that they actually enjoyed the project, maybe in a way they never possibly could have imagined at the beginning of the semester.